Hey guys, welcome back to the We Can podcast. What's going on? We got a very special guest here today.
Nice to meet you.
Some would say that he is my,
He's an anomaly.
No. It's my husband, Luis.
Cool to be here. Thanks for having me.
Yes, if those of you who don't know, I am a married woman. And for all the other ones, no, Andy and I are not together. Can I point out something before we begin? All the people that have listened to the first episode have asked, did you and Andy really?
Fucking
no! No, never. Are you sure? No. But anyway, welcome. How do you feel?
Feel good. Like I said, kind of going to it blind, so at your guys' disposal, I guess, see where this goes.
Well, looking for you, I have nothing prepared, so
awesome.
It's all Lexi.
Not the only one.
I do want to go back to the whole, like, your coworker talking about, like, if we actually did it, because, like, it's still hard for me to, like, not hard, but, like, I still have to explain to people, like, when I say, like, yeah, my best friend Lexi, and it's just like, yeah, not like questioning, like, you know, best friend. It's like, you know, she's my best friend that's married and shit. I always have to say, like, yeah, my best friend Lexi that's married to her husband. And
see, that's a shame that most people, you know,
they quickly assume that.
That's what they think. Like, it can't just be a normal thing and be like, oh yeah, she's a friend, she's a girl, but that's all it is. You know, it's platonic.
Can't be platonic.
100% love, but you know, it's not that. But
I know.
I know for sure. Maybe I feel like I might have gotten those questions when I first met you guys. But once you see you two interact and actually, you know, see the relationship you guys have, like, you see it. Like, that's all it is.
Yeah.
It's just a friend kind of thing.
Yeah.
Just one of those relationships.
You have to see it to really understand it, I guess.
Yeah, and I think especially nowadays, people still have that mentality. Like, I could never let my significant other have a friend that's, like, the opposite sex. It's like, why?
Yeah, that's rough.
I think that's just, like, insecurities you have on inside.
It needs to be.
But I think you can. I mean, this is proof. You can definitely have a friend that is opposite sex and not have any kind of, like, those feelings or anything like that. You guys can just be friends.
Yeah,
for sure.
For sure.
But it's funny.
It is funny though.
It's so ridiculous every time I have to explain that.
Just be like, oh yeah, sure, totally.
Yeah.
Totally. But I just wanted to get into the basics, how you and I first met. I feel like I tell this story all the time. Well, recently I've been saying this story, but I've never heard it through your perspective. So I wanted to kind of see what your thoughts are, like, you know, what your first thoughts were about us meeting. So how did we meet?
So yeah, funny. I still think it's a very, like, one very, you know, cliche, 1 out of a million chances of it happening, but met, you know, when going through work at Amazon warehouses. I guess I'll lead up the build up. So, I'll talk about the build up. So I used to work, you know, at a certain warehouse, was there part time. It was still through, not a direct hire through Amazon, but it was like the staffing agency. And I was there at this warehouse for about a year, and then the conversion process was coming up. And there's a test or something, and I didn't get accepted to be a full actual Amazon employee at that warehouse. So got let go at the end of it, and then I was like, oh shit, what do I do now? And then literally like 2 weeks later, there was a meeting that Amazon was holding at this one location where you're going straight to Amazon. You're not doing a staffing agency, and you just become a direct hire. And I got approved for that one, and this one sent me to Phoenix, you know, Phoenix 3, the one that you were at. Didn't know who you were. I don't think I even met you towards the beginning of it, but I was working, and then it's just the regular, you know, going through the regular shelves, and then they asked me, do you want to learn how to do the forklift and everything? I'm like, heck yeah, I always want to do more stuff. And then that's where I met you. Very first time was when I think it was literally my first day, about to actually go and work, and then you came up to me and literally was just saying hi, what's up, Lexi, if you need anything, let me know. Everyone else here is pretty cool. That's Josiah, that's Jose, that's everyone around there, and I'm like, cool. That literally was the first experience. It was literally just her saying what's up, and it was only just like a couple seconds, but I was just saying what a chance and coincidence that I didn't get converted. I didn't stay, because if I got converted, I would have stayed at the other warehouse.
That is true.
Would have never met. Would never met. The chance that literally 2 weeks later, the Amazon had another hiring opportunity, and I didn't find somewhere else to work that wasn't Amazon. And then the chance, getting trained, and yeah, it's funny how it all works. But yeah, that was the first time I think we met, and then really we just, as we're driving, through the aisles, we would just talk. But
in the forklift,
that's all in the forklift. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. You're just like standing there, like, hey,
this
what's
is your
up?
first date.
Yeah, that's the one.
Right around in the aisle.
I'll pick you up on aisle G.
Well, yeah, because our department was way different than like the others, like picking, packing, because you have to be on the go.
Yeah, here we bullshitted so much.
We did.
I don't work there
so
anymore,
much
so
so much like loss of productivity there, because it was boring, and sometimes the batches that you had, you would just stay there like your whole 10 hours.
Yeah, that was true. You'd just be on one aisle like half the day before you even made a round, and you're like, God damn.
Like, fuck. Yeah. I've been in aisle A for like 3 hours now.
It's crazy.
Hopefully I make it to B.
So it's your guys' fault that now they outsource to other companies.
Is that what's happening?
Oops. Because we spent most of that time getting to know each other.
Right.
And it wasn't just us. It was like at that time, I think we had really good, like, just people.
It's a pretty good group. And like I said,
it was a really good
literally,
group.
when you go down an aisle and see someone else coming down, that was like the highlight of your day. You're like,
Yeah,
oh, what's up? How you doing?
Like, what's up?
How big are those warehouses?
So they were tall for sure. If you can imagine,
You're Googling Jeff Bezos.
Those if a person stands on the forklift, he can go, I feel it was like 5 stories straight up.
Yeah.
All the way to Z. And then it was only enough to have 2 of the forklifts be able to drive, next to each other. Mm-hmm. If you need to get by, or if one's coming the other way. They were cramped and stacked.
Yeah.
It was a huge thing.
It was fun at times to drive them, but it was very dangerous. Like, you could probably just tip over by being
I always had my fun.
I would speed it like, freaking going around people, and then all the ICQA people would get so mad. Like, why'd you pass me? Yep. You're supposed to ask. It's like, I asked you 3 times and you just kept counting. I'm gonna pass you.
Yeah. But yeah, literally, after that, we were just talking, and then we just started, hanging out after work, and yeah.
And the rest is history.
I didn't want to say it because I felt like they already knew they were saying it. So I feel like you could just leave a blank space and they would have already thought it in their heads.
It had to be said.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's how we met. And
how's that compared to how you tell it?
It's kind of the same. I think I gave you a hard time for like 3 months.
Really?
Well, because I didn't want to be in a relationship. I don't know if you remember.
Oh, in terms of that. Yeah.
In terms of that. And I kind of like add that in there. Like, you were very patient, and you were like, well, what are you doing on your next day off? Let's go out. Let's go get some food, or let's do this, or let's drive around. We did a lot of
that kind of goes against the whole
driving.
Being friends and just have it be platonic, huh? Maybe I had different agendas at that one during that time.
And you weren't also like intrusive. Like, you're like, I don't know, like, you weren't disrespectful at all. And I think in those times it showed me, like, man, like, I'm missing out. Like, this is a really great person. Let's make it happen. That's why I was like, you know what? Let's just do it. Like, March 1st. Let's make this our day. Ask me out.
Yep.
Did you approach him and just like, ask me out?
No.
I think we just talked about it a lot, right?
Right. There was a build up.
Because you had a plan.
Oh no. Yeah.
Do you want to? If you want, I think it's adorable. I love it.
I forgot. I don't know how I planned for it. I don't know if it was something we had planned or whatever, but yeah, ultimately it was through a fortune cookie that I asked her out. Corny, I know.
How did you do that?
There's a video I saw. So if you take any fortune cookie, so I went on the computer and typed a little message, and then take any fortune cookie, you wrap it in a wet like paper towel, and then you put it in the microwave. I think it's like 30 seconds or half a minute, and once it's done, it actually it'll let you open it and like form it.
It's more malleable.
Yeah. So without cracking, so you literally open it and you put your own thing and then close it back up. I don't know why then she was always eating sushi. She was always very like always very anime and everything. Like it was towards the Asian culture. I'm like so
I was a weeb when you met me.
I guess.
Yeah.
So I thought fortune cookie it'd be cool because it kind of I thought that was like what you lean toward your personality kind of thing, what you appreciated and liked. I'm like, oh, that'd be cool. And it's funny because I think about it now. I was like, man, that was so random, but
It worked out.
It worked out.
It worked out.
Yep. So went on a date, and I think this was February. It was in like 28th that we were actually hanging out. But I waited. I don't know why I waited till literally after midnight, and then that's when I gave it to her, and then so that became March 1st.
And it was just like, here's a fortune cookie.
Yeah, I forgot the build up. I know one of the things on it was because we had recently saw Deadpool, and the thing we were laughing about was like I forgot, it's like a pinky promise or something with a pinky promise from the movie. Oh, tight. That's what I was like, tight. And then so that I had when I put my message, I also had a picture of just two pinkies, and I think I just gave it to her, and she said yes. I think I said what I said. Will you be mine? That's what I asked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's like,
said,
what the fuck is up with this fortune cookie?
Right? Like again, we didn't eat anything like that night. It literally was
we went to Village Inn that night.
That's what I'm saying. It was completely out of left field. So that's why I said when I think about it back now, it was so random. It was like it had no reason to be in a fortune cookie.
I remember it was because of that. Like we were going to a lot of like different
Pho. That was a big thing.
It was pho. Well, a lot of pho. A lot of
I would say before
sushi.
Lexi, I never knew other types of food besides Mexican and junk food, fast food. So I will say once I was hanging out with Lexi, I definitely got exposed to a lot more different places, and it was bomb. But for majority,
a lot of Asian food.
what was that word? Majority, I don't know.
Predominantly or something like that.
Predominantly.
Yeah, predominantly.
Prematurely.
Predominantly.
It's okay. So I remember we were talking about like, let's just make it official, and you were hesitant because you had that idea. You're like, well.
Oh, I kept pushing it off. You're like, oh.
Yeah.
You thought I was going back on my word. You're like, why are you pushing then?
Because he was fucking up on the fortune cookies for many days. He's like, I gotta get it right.
I bought so many boxes of fortune cookies.
I literally got it from Panda Express. But when I went, they wouldn't just give me a fortune cookie. I had to buy something, and I don't eat Panda Express, so it was a weird thing.
Don't they sell like a pack of it?
I thought they did.
Yeah.
They wouldn't just give me one.
Like, no, you buy.
Yeah.
I could do that. Come on.
But yeah.
But I remember, I think you were waiting for me to be like, let's go to this place, like oh yeah again or something, and then you were gonna do it. But
see, you remember a lot more.
I was
I'm
like,
also
no,
really
just
bad
ask
memories.
me.
Yeah,
Just ask me.
now you said that. Yeah, we were wanting to go somewhere, and then something happened where we didn't. And I did have a plan. I was gonna like have the waiters or whatever bring it out. It was gonna match, but we went to Village Inn, and it's like it doesn't work.
Like imagine me giving this waitress, hey, can you give her this fortune cookie? Like, sir, this is Village Inn.
I did try to make it this whole big thing. It didn't actually pan out.
Can I put it in a pie instead?
Maybe I tried to repress
I
it.
know,
It
right?
didn't
You
work
start
out.
choking up. You just fucking eat it up. It's like, wait. Ah, never mind.
Let me know when you poop.
It's like, oh, so romantic. It's like shit in the toilet.
Yeah. Better memory than I do. I totally forgot about all that.
Oh, shit. Hey, that's a pretty good rom-com, though.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Aw.
Yeah. Amazon to fortune cookie, and then what
And
would be the like the conflict though?
Ooh.
Like you
There
both,
would
like
be
one of you guys
another-
get one of you guys get fired and you guys don't see each other for a minute or some shit.
Dang.
That would be
that's the one.
interesting.
Yeah.
There would be another person
Another person, yeah.
Oh yeah.
trying
Gotta have
to
the triangle.
steal, not my heart.
Steal my
Let's spice it up.
Luis.
There's somebody trying to steal Luis's heart.
It's good.
Yeah.
I've never heard the story of how you guys met. That's crazy.
Really?
Yeah, you never told me. It's my first time hearing about a fortune cookie.
I feel like I've
That's-
said it before.
No.
Oops.
You heard of Amazon though, right?
I know about Amazon. That was easy. Yeah, that one was just like all right. That okay. You guys met on Amazon.
So where'd you meet him? Amazon at work.
Yeah.
Oh, all
right, that's good. That's good.
That's how we met. And how long have we been together?
It's 4 years now. About to be 5 next March.
That's
No,
it.
it's 6 years.
5.
It's 5?
Yeah.
2016?
Yeah.
Oh, 5.5. About to be 6 years.
I'm like 4, 6. Whoa.
About to be 6.
Like,
Six.
let me add an extra year so she don't go mad.
Make up for it. I went under and then go over. But
Yeah.
I guess the obvious story after that. See, I forgot how many years, but I will never forget the day, because the day I asked you out, day I proposed, and day we got married, all March 1st. But there's no way for me to actually keep track of 2016. It's a weird number. It doesn't match anything, but 5
Nope.
years, going on 6.
Everybody.
I rounded up. 6.
I did that when I was in when I was dating this girl. Our anniversary was on the 27th of February, and she was born on November 7th, and I was born on September 20th. And I was like 20 plus 7. And that's how I remembered it.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Clever.
Yeah. And I tried to be more complicated. I'm like, oh, we're 2 months away, so that's February. She's like, all right, now you're pushing it.
Now you need to relax.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then we also got married in 2019, which wedding of the year, if you ask me. No, I'm
Yeah,
just kidding.
honestly, wedding of the year. That shit was fucking lit.
Got lucky right before everything happened too, because we were planning on waiting
We were-
2020.
Because I didn't like
March
the
1st,
2019. I'm like, I want 2020.
Yeah,
even
it was,
number.
2016. And when we messed and asked her out, 2018 when I proposed. So we're like, oh, let's wait 2 years, make it all,
That would have
2
been
years to-
great if you guys did it right before COVID, because COVID started like March 13th or whatever. Like around
Exactly.
there.
It literally happened. Okay, so for our first wedding anniversary, went to Vegas and we were just hanging out, and literally the next weekend, Vegas closed.
Oh, sweet.
Like,
Yeah.
so if we would have had
lucky.
the wedding, I mean, I guess we could have still had it.
We
But I
wouldn't
bet a
have-
lot of people would have been worried about.
I'm pretty sure.
No,
there-
everything would have been kind of like alleviated by then, because if you guys did it at the end of March, and by this last March, right?
Yeah.
COVID wasn't. People were still going out there.
Yeah, exactly. But it would have happened to where in a couple weeks later, everybody would have been so scared because cases started as soon as January or whatever.
Yeah.
But it didn't
Yeah.
actually become
When everyone was like
focused
pushing down
on
on yeah.
until March.
And then we wouldn't have been able to go on our honeymoon.
That's the one that we would have done, because we went
Yeah.
to our honeymoon in June of 2019.
June.
Yeah.
I thought we went
Or
like
we
April.
came back June. It was
We went April, like end of April, beginning of May.
I thought it was end of May, beginning of June.
No.
But,
Bad at time
We're
cards.
about to have a fight late. No, I'm just kidding.
but yeah.
No, but we went like
What
around
did I
the
eat yesterday?
springtime.
It
That's
was
7.
in spring, and definitely wouldn't have happened if we waited 2020. So that
Yeah.
would have been crazy.
Or we would have been stuck on a cruise ship.
Oh shit! Yeah.
We did 1 week in Seattle and then another week on a cruise, and we
Yeah.
went to Alaska.
Yeah.
So we would have been stuck there for like months.
And that would have
Which
been
would've
very
been
worrisome
crazy.
with, because
Oh,
that's
God.
one of the first things that closed, tourist stuff like that.
Yeah. So very thankful that we were able to go on our we were able to celebrate our
All worked out.
wedding, go on our honeymoon without any, stress. I know unfortunately a lot of people who had their weddings and stuff like that planned had a they're
Suckers.
still
I can imagine.
suckers. I'm just kidding. That's so
Well, yeah.
I'm sorry guys, we're just playing.
Yeah.
So I wanted to ask how do you remember meeting Luis? You're still laughing about it.
I don't remember.
You don't remember at all
What was
your
the-
first time.
When was the first day I met Luis?
We went to.
I got a hint. What was it?
We have this debate a lot.
Yeah, I won't say what.
I
it
don't
was,
remember.
but I first met you at a Wendy's.
And then we went to a concert.
Oh,
after.
we went to go see Alex G and Porches.
I told you
Yeah.
it was
I don't
Alex
know why I
G.
thought it was emo night.
No, it was Alex G and Porches.
Have you
and
ever been to
your
one?
friends?
My friends.
It's called Your
It's
Friends.
a band.
The band.
My friends, they weren't there.
No. Okay.
And
Yeah.
I was just like,
night.
who is this?
Yeah. Did you even tell I was coming?
She did
Yeah?
not.
No, I did.
She did not.
I said, "Oh, Luis is coming."
Oh yeah, she did.
Boyfriend.
She did.
And you're like, "Okay."
I was like, okay, cool.
You made this like, "Okay."
I was just like, all right.
Made this face, and then you guys were like the best of friends at the end of the night. I think, right? No, I don't know.
Where did we eat? Oh, we ate Andy Wendy's first, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
Wendy's.
went at Wendy's because we picked him up, and
Okay.
he lived like right around the corner. It was on like, yeah, it was like right around the corner where
All right, all right.
where my in-laws live, and then after that we went to the concert, which was like
we
it's the same
done
place
an
as
emo night?
Emo night.
Like we went to one together.
Yes, we
All
went
of us?
to
Mhm.
Who else
the
was there?
day before because we went to emo night and then we went to Warped Tour the next day.
It was all the same day. Okay, she told me that too, and I don't
Yeah.
remember that.
That was all like
That was
within
an
like the same
awesome week
weekend.
then.
Yeah, that
What
was a
the heck?
sick ass weekend, dude.
Yeah, it was fun, and then
Yeah.
we walked. Well, no, we walked because I was living at my parents at the time,
Mm-hmm.
and it was like right around the corner, which was so cool.
Was that the Denny's?
We went to Peter Piper.
Matt dropped us off.
Matt dropped us off at Warped Tour.
Warped Tour,
But
but emo night. Oh, was that the Denny's?
yeah, it was the Denny's.
Oh
Do you remember
yeah,
that
when I
night?
was drunk.
That was so
Yeah.
funny. So we all went to emo night, and we got pretty lit.
And it was a good emo night set, dude.
It
This
was.
guy played like Jawbreaker and shit. It
Heck
was
yeah.
fucking dope.
It was legit.
It was
Yeah.
awesome.
And then the guy that was just on stage feeling it, he was going.
Yeah.
The audience.
Yeah.
Those guys that kept going on the stage, dude.
It was I'm all speaking Spanish. Pues. It was Luis, myself, Andy, and Mercedes. Shout out to
Was
Mercedes.
Mercedes.
We went, and then after that we went to Denny's, and Andy has the habit, if you guys don't know, has the habit of when he drinks, he gets drunk, he falls asleep anywhere. Just anywhere. So
I'll go sleep anywhere.
after we ate, he just felt like he just put his head down on the table and he just fell asleep. And I remember
We messed with them.
we did. We messed with them really hard. I don't have the picture anymore, but we put like sugar packets on
Sugar and salt
him
packets all over
and
him.
like napkins.
The thing I remember about that night was when we got home, and we were trying to take him inside, and the way his car, they have the whole front is a driveway kind of, and the car is parked to right of the door. Literally, we're about to make it to the door, and he just nosedives. I don't know how he was able to open the door so fast into his car and lays down. We're like, Andy, what do you do? He's like, I just, I'm trying to get to sleep. He's like, I know, but your house is right there. It's like, no, but that's far. I'm already here. It's like, Andy, it's 2 steps will take you. And he's like, it took us forever to get him out. And then as he was walking to the door, he was trying to open the door, but he wouldn't move his foot out of the way. So I was like, what is going on here? It was the weirdest thing to see. And then we left him on his couch.
I don't even remember him letting us pass the door though. I feel like he's like, all right, good night, guys. Boom.
No, I'm pretty sure we dropped him.
I remember the
Oh,
foot
okay.
thing though. I remember I was like, dude, what the
What's
fuck? Oh man, I don't get that drunk anymore. Oh wait, no, did I get drunk? Oh, I got drunk last week, but I didn't get that. I didn't get that drunk.
There's a lot of those. I have a whole Rolodex of those kind of stories.
Yeah, I get drunk a lot. I liked it.
having to bring Andy. Well, actually, that was the first time I think we ever had to bring you in the house or like help you.
Yeah. I don't
Yeah.
get that. I don't
You
get that fucked up.
Usually, you just pass on the car, and then exactly when we pull up. You're like, all right, guys, thanks. See you later. And you just like run into the house. I'm like, oh,
Go to
okay,
sleep.
go to sleep.
Yeah, but in terms of meeting Andy, because obviously guy friend, wondering if there's any history or whatever. I would say maybe I had that thought of is there anything else, but yeah, once I hung out with him, you were pretty cool, and Yeah, it was cool. Just seeing how you guys hang out with you and your brothers, and I was a blast hanging out with you guys. So
Yeah.
cool, friend.
Yeah, it was cool that you met someone that was cool, Lexi. you dated someone that was cool. That was very
Wow.
sort of competitive
Oh,
in drinking games
Oh,
like us.
yeah.
Like I said, I don't really drink, and the only time I do drink is because it's
when I do.
competitive. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
I get
100%.
I get extreme
when I
in
do, man.
games.
I just And if it's about the games, I'll do anything.
It makes it a lot more fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was cool. You didn't have like some weird boyfriend that would just stand on the side and just like, it's like, oh man,
You know,
fucking brought Luis again. God damn.
I was really worried because the first time you two met was at the Alex G concert. The second time and the first time your brothers met, Luis, was like a party.
Stephanie's party?
Was it Stephanie's party?
Or homecoming or some shit?
Way out in like.
No, wait, I don't know. I thought it was a
we
party
saw Anthony?
here, huh?
We were still Anthony.
No, you already knew everybody
Oh.
at that point. I thought it was here. We were having a party here, but I forgot for who.
Wiley's party?
Maybe, I think so.
I don't think Luis is here.
No?
No, Luis
The
wasn't
only time
here.
I've ever been here was when we had stuff outside, and I don't think I stepped out there until a while after I knew you guys.
Yeah.
I never went to the backyard.
Really?
Pretty sure.
Oh man, I don't remember all these time cards, man.
Yeah.
I don't remember, but I know it was a party, and you started playing games and stuff, and then at one point they're like, "Hey, we love Luis. Fuck Lexi. Lexi
Freaking
leave."
beer pong.
I'm
Yeah.
like, oh my god, what the heck?
Oh man.
It's supposed to be the other way around.
There was probably many occasions, so like I probably don't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's pretty fun.
Yeah, a lot of beer pong.
3 cans.
3 cans was until later, and that's the greatest game ever made. No.
Yeah.
Yeah,
honestly
okay.
is.
That's a mystery that needs to be solved. Who came up with 3 cans?
Okay, so we got it from Billy, but Billy got it from people in Yellowstone. But those people got it from somebody that was from a different state that came into Yellowstone.
Uh-huh.
And it wasn't even called
It
3
wasn't
cans.
called 3 cans,
It's
yeah.
called something else that he doesn't even know.
Yeah.
So
Really?
and there was different rules. So they kind of
Hmm.
made up their own rules, and now this is what 3 cans is that
Yeah.
we play.
It's one of the games I like the most because beer pong, any other drinking game, if you're good at it, you don't drink. If you're good at beer pong, you don't drink. Here, this is like one of the only games I know where if you're good, you're
gonna
get fucked up.
yeah.
Like,
Even if
you
you're
mess-
bad, you're gonna get
yeah,
fucked up.
exactly. So that was a
No,
cool
when
game.
you're bad, you don't drink.
No, yeah, when you're bad, you're just not really
So if you're sober
That's
and you're
true.
missing, you're fucking trash.
exactly.
Well, but it's fun too because it's like, yeah, the 2 people playing beer pong is fun, but like when you play with 3 people, you guys
Yeah.
are hyping each other
It's
up.
all hype.
There's-
It's nonstop.
Like, come on, bro, come on, stop.
There's so
Or-
much energy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's
So
so
cool
much
game.
energy with every single group that we've played with. Like it's been a great game.
Oh, dude, there was one time we played 3 cans. I keep talking about it. It was at our friend Isaac's birthday, and Chris finally hit a can, and he started chugging like crazy while they were trying to do the volley and shit. And I was like, "Yeah, go, Chris!" And it's like, "Stop!" And he's like, "Oh!" It's just a kick. A big glob of beer, like sunny beer, like just popped out of his throat. And I was like,
Oh my god.
and I just girlfriend was recording it to like document his birthday party, and she just barely missed it. She turns and we're like, "Kathy, did you get that?" She's like, what happened?" I'm like, "Oh man,
Oh
it sucked."
no.
All the floor was just wet, dude. It was hilarious,
Oh my god.
dude. But honestly, man, like
That sucks.
I'm dying every time I play that game, dude. Man, I don't like chugging beer that much, but
Yeah.
I would rather not lose.
Yeah. I feel it after.
What
I'm
gets
like,
me is
"Ugh."
I feel like I can hold my own. Who was it? Is it Billy or
Omer?
Wiley? No, that always turn their beer so prematurely, and they think they're so confident, and then
Oh, me too.
I'm like, no, they had like 3 half full ones. You have time.
Oh yeah, it's definitely. Yeah,
Makes it fun though. It makes it great.
I feel like a
Yeah.
bitch every time I get my candid. I'm just like, it's just super slow. And Billy's
Like,
like,
you never
"Fuck
know."
you! Stop being like a bitch. Flip it like a bitch." You definitely have to have the right people to play with because it makes it a lot more fun.
Yeah.
That's true.
Was it fun when you guys played with your cousins? Were they like ecstatic and
Oh
stuff?
yeah.
That's awesome.
They get crazy, especially like Elias and Fabian.
Yeah.
They're like,
They're
The big guy, right?
Renee too.
Yeah,
Renee.
he's fucking crazy.
Oh yeah.
He's crazy at that game.
Renee and I are kind of like the same. We talk a lot of shit to each other. It's like, oh, come on, bro. Oh, flick the can. And I do the same. I throw the ball at the can.
Yeah.
Like, oh.
You gotta play dirty, dude. That's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What other drinking games, like besides beer pong and 3 cans,
Oh, fucking.
have we played?
We haven't played with each other, but I want to play it when we go to the cabin. What's the one where like you get the ping pong ball? It's like a honeycomb.
The Smash Cup.
Yeah. Fuck. I love that game.
I've never played it. I don't think we've ever played it.
Really? No, we've
always told
played
you.
it.
Have we?
You're such a troll when we play. I feel.
You've never played with me.
I played with you.
Who?
We
Really?
played a few times with Matt.
Oh. If we did, we only did it once. But it's one of those games where I don't know why it should be played more often. But
It should.
It's because it involves drinking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's more like
No.
when we're playing drinking games. We always tend to go towards beer pong or 3 cans now.
Yeah.
But it's also such a fun game.
Yeah.
But it's also one of those where, it takes a bit to set up because you actually need
A lot
a lot of cups.
Yeah.
And then if you're the one if you get targeted, you're kind of messed up.
That's what I'm saying. Like when people don't want to play like flip cup or like smash cup or whatever, like it's because it involves drinking. You know what I mean? Like same. Sometimes people don't like to play what's it good? King's Cup.
See, that's
Because it involves drinking, and then when they
Yeah.
get to waterfall, everyone's just like, I don't want to fucking do this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, those are fun games.
We should have just played a drinking game on the pod. Damn.
Shotgun a beer.
Missed that opportunity. Speaking of shotgunning a beer, actually, let me see if I have it. Perfect segue to this video that I found.
What?
Oh, that's funny.
You can watch it again. It's okay.
I'm gonna do that today.
Did he blow it out?
I think
Yeah,
so.
he purposely did that. I seen that before. That shit's funny.
Oh, he purposely did it?
Yeah,
I
that was
thought it
on-
was an accident.
No, that's definitely-
No way, because the way you hold it, you cut the bottom of it. So literally, as soon as he cracked it, I didn't know he'd shoot like that though.
I'm definitely gonna do that today because I do like shotgunning beers, and yeah, I want to do that.
If you do that, can you please get it on video?
Yeah, I'll get it on video. I'll be like, someone please record this.
You gotta do it while he's shotgunning video next to you on your right.
Yeah, that'd be perfect. Have 2 of us hit 1 person.
I guess something to bring up as well. So, Amazon, Phoenix State, I believe. I met Anthony.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Like, We were
yeah.
just hanging out. And yeah, we'd go to parties and everything, and that was cool. And then it wasn't until I started going out with you and went to a party, saw Anthony, and turns out was one of your like longest friends, known him for forever since high school. And he was a cool buddy with us from Amazon. When we go parties, he'd always be there. So it's like more coincidence, like what the heck? How small world is that and everything. But yeah, that was pretty cool.
That's something I forgot to ask him when he was on last with us. But
Yeah, he wanted to bring it up.
oh, it did. You should have. Aw.
Yeah, that shit is funny.
But I remember that it's like, yo, Louise, Anthony, what are you doing here, man?
Yeah.
What's going on?
He told me, bro, that he rolled a fucking joint and he dipped it in lean, and like he passed it around and he's like, yeah, man, I had my the guy that runs security at Amazon smoking. He smoked it. I was like, yo.
Oh my god.
Did you hit that?
Did you hit that?
Right.
If I did, I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't remember.
All right, guys, if you're wondering, we switched seats, or why we switched seats, is because I thought this was a perfect opportunity to bring, since we're having Luis as a guest, I thought this was a perfect opportunity to kind of have a trivia competition between these two. Since Andy is my best friend, Luis is my husband, I wanted to see which one of these two know me best.
Oh no.
Kind of like a boyfriend versus partner or best friend, whatever. Yeah. So
You get the gist of it.
When's her
you get
birthday?
the gist. You get the gist.
When's her birthday?
So that's a
Shit.
question. That's a question.
Shit,
Oh
okay.
shit.
Well, I got Facebook open.
I don't have Facebook anymore.
Your account's still open.
No, it's not. Is it? No, don't go on there. Put the laptop away. Close the laptop, you cheater. Jesus Christ. So Jesus Christ. I came up with some questions to ask you guys. I wanted to see who knows me better.
Is this an eraser?
Is it my better half? Or is it my best friend? Let's see. All right. You guys ready?
Yeah.
We only have one marker, so there won't be like a time limit or anything, but no cheating. And winner, I don't know. Winner gets a high five.
Oh man, I need one of them.
There'll be a consolation prize at the end. Okay, so first question: what is my full date of birth?
Oh, that's bullshit, dude. I don't fucking know.
Oh, come on!
I mess it up every year.
The month, date, and the year that I was born.
See?
All right, I'm gonna try.
It's not fair because even if I'm wrong, it still looks bad. Or
I'm gonna. I always forget every year. I'm so bad.
Oh God!
It's always because there's so much of you guys in October.
That
You got
is
Oscar,
true.
you, Baldo, my dad, my grandma.
who's in October?
So I forget everybody's.
All right, you guys ready?
Yeah.
Flip your boards. Let's see. Andy. Luis gets 1 point.
18, okay.
October 18.
My next guess was 14.
You tried. I'll give you that.
Hey, so when October rolls up, I'm like, oh shit, I forgot Lexi's birthday. I do the extra work to find your birthday somehow. So I think
Facebook.
I do everything. I ask people.
You're like, you ask around.
I ask around.
Are you afraid that someone's going to give you the wrong answer?
No, I think everyone will know the answer.
Oh.
Who do you ask?
Oh, it's October 17, bro.
Who do you ask?
I ask social media websites, and then if I get desperate, I'll ask family members.
Okay.
So you've contacted like of my family member?
No, not yet.
Not
I
yet.
always end up finding it.
He's never had to go that far.
Yeah, I never had to go that far because you have it posted.
Just put it on your calendar.
I think
Okay.
I might remember this time.
All right. Next question. What was the very first job that I had? Very first job. Okay, so obviously there's like one, but if you guess.
No, I think we should just
Okay.
number one.
Dang.
Oh shit!
I'll make exceptions.
I know this one. I know this. I had to dive deep down in my brain.
Oh, is
Did
this
all these memories
before
just
or
come into your
after? You go
mind?
first.
You guys got your answers?
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead and flip your boards.
What is it?
You know what? I totally
limited?
forgot about the
You
limited.
son of a bitch!
But
We
I'm
both
gonna
get it.
I'm gonna give this to Andy. My love, I'm so sorry, but Chipotle is not the right answer.
Oh yeah,
I
yeah.
like how you crossed out
I
Dunkin'.
was like, I don't think it's Dunkin' on right Chipotle.
No.
What was your answer, Lexi?
So my actual first job was
Or you better not say the farms.
that was my first job.
Strawberry farm.
Blueberries. Okay.
Bullshit with the nuns. Bullshit. That ain't a
You
job.
didn't get paid?
I
You
got
just did it.
paid.
Oh. I think you
That's a
just
trick
did it on
one.
a
I got
summer-
paid.
That's such a. Yeah, I thought it was a summer shit.
Yeah, it was like a month. I worked for a month.
Alright, dude, I call bullshit on that.
I worked. Okay, so for a summer before senior year, I went to this town where my family lives, like my grandparents and stuff, and instead of just not doing anything, I got invited out by one of my cousins to go pick blueberries with them for a month.
With nuns.
With nuns. It was cool. Nuns rolled up one day and they're like, "Oh, blessed day, ladies. We're going to go work." Girl, like, or whatever. It was funny. So that I consider that my very, very first job, but I totally forgot about the limited. Another exception that I would have made was Chipotle. No, not Chipotle. Sorry, Golden Corral.
Oh, I forgot about Golden Corral.
Golden Corral.
Okay,
Golden Corral would have been an exception as
That
well.
was first.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because after the limited, I did work at Golden Corral. So, oh my God.
The blueberries, goddamn.
Andy knows you better than Lexi knows herself. Totally forgot about the limited.
I'm gonna win this.
All right. Question number 3. What is one thing I can't live without?
The fuck? I don't know that.
It was one thing that I can't live without.
This is a health condition?
No, this is not health related.
Benadryl.
Ibuprofen.
Yeah, my ibuprofen.
Right.
Tums. I don't have acid reflux. Okay, I'm fine.
Alright.
All right, you guys ready? Flip your boards.
Super easy one.
Fuck you! I hate barbecue sauce, and you know that.
Dang it, I was gonna
Luis
say
gets the point.
I was gonna do a joke one too. I should have. I was gonna say like sour cream or spiders.
Oh, screw you! Oh, okay. There really is one thing I can't live without, and that's coffee. I could probably give up my phone. I could
I
probably.
should have said air,
Hey, that would have been a good one.
because she can live without coffee. But
Yeah.
No, I cannot.
here I am being too competitive, and I should have just been like, oh, screw your game. Screw your mind game.
Oh, guys, come on, please. Please participate. Question number 4. This one's really easy. Name 3 of my biggest fears.
3?
I don't even,
3 of my biggest fears.
I don't even know this.
It's really easy. Luis, you have to deal with these 3, I feel like on a not daily basis, but pretty recently.
Trying to think of a third.
3 of my biggest fears. What is she afraid of? Everything. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, I don't know.
Close.
I don't know that one.
Did I stump you guys?
Yeah, that was me. I'm fucked.
All right. You guys ready? Flip your boards. I hate you. It's not commitment. Okay, wait. Let me see yours. Spiders, dark, stranger danger.
I knew the spider thing
Spiders,
because you.
commitment, water. You're okay. I put water as an exception, and I also put my 3 biggest fears is number 1 is spiders for sure. I always have had a fear of spiders. Number 2 is falling,
I was gonna say falling.
like heights
Okay.
and falling from high places.
Good.
Oh yeah, you have a
Didn't
fucking.
wanna do
Yeah.
skydiving. Boo.
Yeah.
Boo.
Boo. And then my 3rd one is the dark. Yes, I'm a 26-year-old woman and I'm afraid of the dark, and I have no shame. I will give you guys a point for the spiders.
Ooh, there you go.
Ooh. Stranger danger. Why did you put that? I have a question
What about the
actually.
dark?
Oh, okay, fine. Luis gets it.
What the
Sorry.
heck?
There you go.
Sorry. Why'd you put stranger danger?
I guess more of the dark. You always get freaked out by random people when they're just out throwing the trash. You
That's
think they're out to
true.
get you, but it's probably because it's dark.
True.
Abductions.
Well, yeah, I'm afraid. I'm like, oh my god.
There's a guy literally walking his dog.
What if they come in like try to snap?
Exactly.
Try to stab me
they're
or
undercover trying to
I don't
get
know.
Take you.
Take me. All right. So, question number 5. Name 3 of my favorite shows.
the
Okay, I
real-
got one.
Oh.
Got one. 3.
Yes. I didn't want to just choose one because I have a lot of favorite shows.
Yeah.
What's the third?
But like there's 3 that are always in rotation, I feel. Or I talk about them a lot.
I feel it's gonna be one off show that we both don't know.
Right? Favorite?
Some
It's
like
a big word.
boys love kind of thing.
That's what I'm starting to think of
That's
right
what
now.
I'm trying to think of. 3 shows.
Yes, 3 shows.
That are always in rotation. I don't know.
Not so much in rotation, but I do speak about them a lot. All right, let me see. I've never seen Frasier. What are you talking about?
Oh wait, this is my list.
I hate you. Luis, you.
Oh.
What is it? What
So,
Is it?
my answers were.
Yuri.
Yeah.
Oh, you fucking bullshit.
Well, yeah.
I don't know if that'd be on her list though. What's on your list?
Yuri is an exception, but
Oh.
my 3 are The Office, One Piece, and RuPaul's Drag Race.
RuPaul.
Okay.
I guess that's a show.
I guess. Excuse me.
It's more reality TV. I don't think that'd be a show.
Excuse me. How many times have I seen season 6? Come on.
I know, but
I just. My exceptions were Given, and Free. I've seen Free a few times.
Oh god.
Yuri on Ice. I've seen Yuri on Ice a few times, and New Girl.
New Girl.
Oh, you
Yes.
actually watched New Girl? I have not
Yeah,
Oh, I
yeah.
guess so, that
watched it. I haven't
one.
watched it in a minute.
I love that show.
Yuri.
Okay, yeah. So
winning.
Luis is in
Yeah.
the lead with 4. Andy, you have 1 point.
I know. So-
You freaking troll. Here you go.
The reason why I'm trolling is because I don't know the answer.
Well, it makes for good comedy, I guess. Frasier. What kind of show is that?
Such a good show.
All right. Number 6. I invite you out on a day to hang out, right? Like I just invite you out. What would be 3 things that we would most likely do? This one is very easy.
Can I write this?
Yeah. Wait, like what do you mean? No! What's wrong with you? I mean like I mean in general, you perv. Oh my god.
I don't know. I think
I'm not gonna invite like Andy or like
I never said. You said if you invite me.
I mean like oh my god. Not that, please.
So funny you didn't get it.
I just went I'm gonna tell you right now, that's not one of the answers, okay?
No, mine's basic, but
Mine's basic.
hopefully I can get it
Mine's
right.
basic.
What's wrong with you? Okay, flip your board. Sleep.
Sleep.
Sushi bar movie.
That's legit.
I'm gonna give it to Andy.
Well,
I'm giving it to Andy on this
sick.
one.
What was it?
What would you
Pretty
say?
much eat, drink, movie, and then exceptions were played board games, hiking.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
Hiking.
Hiking, I should remember that.
Sleep. Do I really sleep that much?
No, but I do.
That is true. Has there ever been a time where I'm like, hey, you want to just sleep?
No. I just couldn't think of it there. Besides eat or drink, I'm like, that covers a lot of the bases right there.
That's true. That's all we really do is eat, drink,
Just
and...
do it. And
Well, yes. Oh my god. With Luis, yes, that is something. Not with any of my other friends. Weird.
not it.
Oh goodness. Okay. Number 7. What artists slash bands, musicians, anything do I currently have on repeat? There's really not a set number. I will give it to the person who gets at least 2 of these right.
Right now?
Yes.
Oh no.
Currently. I'll give you guys a hint. I've spoke about some of these. One of them. I spoke about one of them on the podcast.
I got that one.
2 of them. 2 of them. I would say 2 of them.
I don't remember the first name, but
But if you guys can get at least 2 of these, I will give you the point.
Who have you been listening to?
And it's hard because I don't have just a single sole favorite artist. I'm all over the place. So
On repeat?
currently.
I'm just gonna put 2 because I don't fucking know.
oh my god.
All right.
And hopefully I get it.
Let's see. Who's daughter Smith?
I forgot her first name.
You don't know
Will Smith's daughter.
I told you about her.
Willow Smith.
I'm gonna give it.
Willow.
I'm gonna give it to Andy because I have been Olivia Rodrigo and Fleetwood Mac
Heck yeah.
for sure. But
Fleetwood Mac, you didn't talk about that.
I'm sorry, babe. I have to give it to Andy.
I wasn't wrong.
I mean, Haley Williams always. But you weren't wrong. I have been having Willow Smith. Smith's daughter.
Daughter Smith.
Daughter Smith.
She plays that song a lot.
Oh, yeah. I heard it for the first time. I think
Like Monday?
2 days ago. Yeah.
Yeah. I played it like one or like 2 times, I think.
Yeah.
I also gave you a hint in the car. I was playing Willow's album.
Oh.
You didn't see her name on the screen?
I knew who it was. I'm bad at names.
Okay.
In the car.
Give you a little hint.
Kind of bullshit.
I wasn't going to be like, look who I'm playing, babe. Jesus. Okay. Question number 8. What other city did I grow up in? Not including Phoenix, Glendale. What other city did I grow up in? Not Phoenix or Glendale. Basically Arizona. I talk about it a lot.
Who played that song? Radioactive. It's like Radioactive.
Imagine Dragons.
Like, who played that all the time? Oh, yeah, why?
You said that I got that right away.
I'm not gonna. Never mind. It's a joke.
I'm bad. I fell right into
No,
it.
you're right, but it's a joke. I don't want to say it anymore.
Nah, say it.
Imagine dragging my nuts against your chin.
Wait, what?
Imagine me dragging my nuts against your chin. It's so stupid. When I finally get people
so quickly.
when I finally get people on that like the delivering and I'm like I don't want to do it anymore. I got him. No, I got him.
I don't know why I answered so quickly.
Like when Michael was like when Michael was trying to do the up dog thing and he's like, "Ha, got him." That's how I always feel.
All right, guys, let's see your answers.
You know what I mean? I forgot his name.
Portlandia.
Starts with a P. I know that.
Luis got it right. That's in Oregon, bro.
I know what it
That's a
is.
place?
It was Port or Porterville.
Portland.
Portlandia is a place?
No,
Portland.
Portlandia is a show.
It's a show, but it's also in Oregon.
Oregon, it's Portland.
Yeah.
Portlandia,
Yeah.
what the heck?
I forgot the name. It was like Porterville or some shit.
Porterville.
I know it started with a P.
I have family out there, and my mom and dad would ship us in a box every summer for 2 months. They would just take us over there and leave us for 2 months. But yeah. Shout out to Porterville. Ooh, Tulare County. The worst. Not as bad as Modesto, though.
Damn.
Didn't hear from me. No, I'm just kidding. All right. Number 9. This is going to be if you get this right, I'm going to be so mad, but it's going to be really funny. Okay. I think you'll get this one too.
Oh.
Let's see. What is my mom's middle name?
She told me that a couple weeks ago. I forgot what it was.
Oh, wait. No, that's... I don't know this.
You don't know? I think you know. What's my mom's middle name?
Oh, wait. No, she's pissed about this.
Yeah, she's always mad about it. If you get this right. I'm just kidding.
Oh, I'm missing the joke here. I know it's a joke. I don't got it right, though.
All right, flip your boards. Okay, I want to start with you. That's her first name.
I remember a joke being she was mad because her name was, like, said twice. I thought it was Maria, and that was why she was pissed. She's something about her name. She's mad because
No.
something.
And you. I'm going to throw this at your head. You better duck.
I know it's a first name.
Oh, my God. So what? Is it Maria Smokin' Gonzalez?
Yeah.
Get your ass out of here, bro.
What is her middle name?
Her middle name is Guadalupe.
Why was she mad about that?
Like La Virgen de Guadalupe, you know? So, my mom got made fun of a lot when she was a kid because of her middle name. Because, on there, back then, like, you know, like when you'd fill out paperwork and stuff, for some reason there was never a space for a middle name. So my grandma would always put Maria Guadalupe, you know, like when she was doing, so they thought that was her whole name. And so the teacher sometimes wouldn't be able to pronounce it. So like as a nickname, and then like something about like, I don't know, like they had to put their initials on the attendance or like their paperwork. So it was M. Guad. and they would call her Maguad, and she gets so pissed. And then since kids can be assholes, and so they would be like, "Oh, your name is Poopy, ha ha ha, Poopy." Yeah, that's why she doesn't like her middle name.
Mean.
I know, but I think it's a pretty name.
Guadalupe.
Guadalupe.
It's alright.
It's alright.
Alright.
Why, you like smoking better?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here. Alright, nobody gets the point. Really, babe, Maria.
I remember there's a story. I forgot the story. So I'm like, oh, let's do double Maria. That's why she don't like it.
Oh God, Maria. All right, last question. This one is gonna be interesting, but I think it'll be easy. I send you to get me coffee from anywhere, from Starbucks, from Dunkin', wherever.
I don't fucking know this.
What is my coffee gonna be? What is my coffee order?
Oh man, I need some time.
I change it up a lot too.
That's why it's like I thought I was smart because I'm like, oh, I'm gonna save the recipe on my phone, and then
I stopped drinking that.
and yeah, no. The next time I was trying to be sweet, I go and grab it. It's like, yeah, I don't drink that anymore.
But I still drank it.
You can't say I'm wrong though. I know I'm not wrong.
I will accept. Like, if I have drink in it or am drinking it currently, I will accept it. Okay? If you put some caramel frappuccino with extra all this bullshit, I'm going to be pissed. I'm just kidding. I've brought this drink at least 2 times on like when we do pods.
That's what I'm trying to remember. I remember one ingredient. You got yours?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay.
Let's see your answers. Latte
Tell me
J's
I'm
coffee, 2 pumps caramel.
Damn, he's got it.
No, I don't think so. I know the sweet foam, right?
Yes.
I know sweet foam at least.
You know what? I'm gonna accept both of your answers
Latte.
because
Tell me I'm
latte is the most basic.
wrong. Well, no shit.
Oh my God. Yes, I've drinking a latte. Basic. At least Andy went. Actually, I should just give it to Andy.
I don't know why you don't.
Fine, Andy, you get this point.
So what did you get? What did you get?
So right now, my drink is I like getting the nitro cold brew, and I like getting.
I could have wrote that.
And I like getting. Well, I like to change up the flavors, but mostly is the nitro cold brew. If not, I'll get like an iced flat white. Pretty good. It's a latte, but whatever.
Yeah, I don't drink coffee, so I don't know.
I've written like all the ones that I like on your phone. Not all the ones, maybe like 2.
Yeah, they're obsolete now. That was like a year ago.
That wasn't that long ago. It was when we went to IKEA. And you asked me, "This is what you like?" I'm like, "Yeah." Oh.
Hmm.
At least Andy got it. No, I'm just kidding.
Right on, Andy.
All right, so let's see. Let's count up the points.
I think
You don't
Andy
need to
got
do
it.
I don't think you need to count out the points.
Well, Luis beat you by 1.
Yeah, but I say,
What?
really?
Really?
Yeah.
That's a
I always
surprise.
thought Andy got it.
I thought it was a landslide.
So I guess my husband knows me more.
Believable.
But hey, you didn't do too bad. I forgot that I worked at the Limited, so
There you go.
there you go. All right, so that was
That was a
Who Knows
segment
Me
and a half.
Better. Yee.
Get a high five.
Do you want to know your prize?
Yeah.
High five. And nothing else.
That was it?
Fine. Turkey.
What a good one.
Turkey.
We're too far. I'll give you a good one later.
Oh shit! If I knew that was the prize, I would have fucking tried harder.
Hey, what the heck? Oh God. Anyway, our last segment of the podcast is Ask Andy. But this time, since we have a guest, not only are we gonna ask these questions to Andy, but we're gonna ask these questions to each other. Andy, do you want to go first? Or you want to go last?
I'll go first.
You'll go first.
It's okay, actually.
All
I
right.
have my chance of doing this. So who am I asking?
You're just asking. I
Oh, yeah, we
guess.
just
Do you want to?
everybody?
Do you want to choose who you want to ask the question
You
to?
can ask everybody.
You want to ask everybody? All right, go for it.
So what is my body language telling you right now?
I'm going to start saying, a little in pain with the slight hint.
Yeah.
Oh
You know?
yeah.
So much pain. I have impacted wisdom teeth right now. I was gonna cancel the podcast for myself, but pushing through it, guys.
Thank you for pushing through for us. Andy, please stand up. No, I'm just kidding. Hey! I was gonna say pain and or annoyance of me, but that's just like an everyday. That's an every podcast day thing.
Always in pain and annoyance.
After like 40 minutes, you just get annoyed by me.
Oh, I thought you were saying me.
No, by me. I'm just kidding.
Oh yeah, definitely relates.
If MySpace were still a thing, what would be my song profile? What would my profile song be?
I feel like you're kind of like a Papa Roach, breaking Benjamin kind of guy. Diary of Jane kind of guy.
Diary of Jane.
The last resort. What are you talking about?
Yeah, what's wrong with you? This is my last resort. Dun, dun.
Suffocation.
It's going off. That was right on point.
That or like any intro song, like opening song to Naruto or
Hey.
Shippuden or One Piece.
Yeah.
That wouldn't be a bad guess.
Yeah.
That would be really good. That's definitely my MySpace shit.
I mean, if 21 Pilots were a thing back in the day, or if MySpace was still now, it'd definitely still be a 21 Pilots too.
I just wouldn't have MySpace though.
That's true. He doesn't have any social media. Can you believe that?
Nothing.
Thought he had a Facebook.
I got no plugs.
No.
Thought you had a Facebook.
It's
He has like
active, maybe.
3 that he just doesn't. He
I don't
doesn't
know why
remember any of the
there's 3.
passwords.
I have no idea how there's
What?
3.
How do you get memes?
I
Oh, lame. She got the boring ones.
I do this. Hey, look at this. Look at this. Or like Matt will send him memes and stuff too.
On his phone. He does have like a group chat.
Yeah, and they hate me because
You don't interact.
no, more that it has to be a message, like a messenger.
Oh, yeah.
It can't be like Instagram where like we send each other
You have
videos.
to download the picture and
Yeah.
then send it over.
Yeah.
It's
Like,
a lot harder with that.
but yeah, he's only current on like memes or things is because of me and
Yeah.
Matt. Like we'll just and like you know his cousins too. They'll tell
Boring
him.
memes.
Yeah, I'm telling you, like,
Boring memes.
Just kidding.
Like your memes are all that.
My memes are funny.
We're gonna have a meme war
Yeah, we'll have a meme.
next episode of the podcast. No, you find the very obscure ones.
Yeah, they're more fun.
They're so weird.
The classic one where he's like, yeah, I might be hard as fuck, but I just saw a motherfucking rainbow. And he's the N-word. And he's like, man, that's beautiful as a motherfucker. I bet my baby mama is in the end of that gold digging, with her gold digging ass. You ever seen that one? That's a classic video. That's one of the most classic videos ever.
No, there was. I don't know if I sent it to you, but there's a recent one that I was trying to find. It was a golden one, and I was telling Luis about it. And so it's this girl. She's doing a video. She's bald, like she just has like a shaved head, and it's all like, oh, guys who like me have like a hair pulling kink, like jokes. It was like she was like a jokes on you, and then it cuts to this guy with like a fucking. He's just like looking at her like. And then he pulls up a fucking
Plunger.
a plunger.
That one's good.
That one's funny.
There's just those recurring ones throughout the internet that I always see, and then I love, like the one where the girl's like, I've only had 30 minutes. She's like British, and she's like, I only had 30 minutes to sleep, and I'm fucking tired. And she screams and shit. He's like, yes, you can find that at aisle 16. Why couldn't you look at the fucking sign? And then she like starts swinging. She starts swinging in her room. She ducks a little bit. She starts swinging. Dude, those videos are fucking classic, man.
Oh my god.
Yeah, those are funny.
Very, very funny.
But that's crazy. You don't have any social media.
No, yeah.
No.
So a lot of stuff goes over my head, and also keeps me away from a lot of. I feel like there's a lot more.
There's
lot of-
nuances to it. It could be good and bad.
Yeah, there's a lot of
Yeah.
information that I don't need, and it's like big distraction. I think.
Yeah, it's
Although I'm
big
still distracted by like YouTube and stuff, but
All right, pass me the box. Pass me the box.
should be at the front one. Okay.
Oh, we already asked this one.
This is why you don't grab the front one.
The back
Just the
one.
back one.
Oh. This is a wild card. Make an assumption about me.
An assumption?
Yeah.
Assumption. Lexi secretly likes eating barbecue on her time off.
Bold of you to assume. No, I hate barbecue.
So weird.
Barbecue. I like spicy barbecue, but that's an occasion.
And you don't like root beer? So weird.
No, I like ginger beer.
That's good.
That's good, but
Yeah.
not root beer.
Sarsaparilla
guess
is amazing.
Assumption maybe she
Gross.
secretly hates coffee. She just has to keep up appearances.
Yeah. Oh, that's actually.
You know.
Yeah, I believe that one.
Bold of you to assume, but that is not true. It's funny that you say that because I want to get an iced coffee right after this.
Just good at her job.
Really good.
All right. Andy, go ahead and pull, what is it?
Number 2.
Reflection or
Whatever number 2 is.
whatever number 2 is.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's connection.
What's been the best compliment a stranger has given to you? So this for me, right?
Yeah. You say it.
Oh yeah. Some lady was complimenting on my hair, and it was really awesome.
Yeah, when you had it blonde or like
When
recently?
I had it blonde. Yeah.
Oh, okay,
She's
okay.
like, oh my god, I love your hair. I was up in like Tempe area. She's like, I love your hair. Are you Asian? Like, yeah, I'm Vietnamese. And she's like, oh my god, I love you. I'm half Asian. Here's my number.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Right
all
on.
that. She's like, I'm a hair designer. You should come and hang out, and I'll do your hair.
Aww.
And she gave me her number. Never messaged her back.
What the heck? You could have gotten your hair done for free. You could have gotten like the hookup.
Yeah, I could have. But
Could have become her. You would have been her sugar baby.
there you go.
And just getting your hair done for free for the rest of your life.
I could have, but I
Damn.
missed that opportunity.
You're just.
I'm fucking
Oh.
bald.
Oh! Oh shit! What is going on? What a great way to present your new look.
You usually have a beanie on?
No.
Oh my god. Why do you have a beanie on? Because you bald?
Because I'm fucking bald. So-
Conehead! No, I'm just kidding.
Yo, my hairline is so fucked, bro. I have such a fucked up hairline.
I thought I had a widow's peak.
Oh,
Damn.
mine's
You got a
so
deep
bad.
ass widow's peak.
Bro, right? Oh, shit. I was going to shave it back up a little bit. I was going to go,
No.
sheet. Get a hard line up on the top.
So why'd you cut your hair?
I just wanted to. Just give it
This is the second time I see you with
baldish hair.
bald.
My eyes.
My eyes. No. But yeah, this is the second time in our friendship that I see you with really short hair, bald hair. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. I just decide whenever I feel like it.
Yeah.
Shave it, yeah.
That's cool. That's
That's
cool.
why I'm wearing a beanie. My widow's peak is so fucked up, bro.
No, it's okay. I have a widow's peak.
Wait, you're not bald.
That's true. You know, when I saw that you posted that pic, I saw that you cut your hair. I'm like, am I next? Should I do it for the podcast? No, I'm just-
You weren't with the trend when all the girls were shaving their heads and shit?
I almost jumped on that trend during quarantine.
Oh, that would have been cool.
I felt like just there were times because I was alone, so I was like,
My God, if I just came home one day.
and I was just patchy.
It's like, why'd you do that? I'm alone. I was gone for 15
I'm
minutes.
alone. I literally just went to the store. Like, calm down.
Oh, shit.
Imagine. And my hair was really long
Yeah.
around that time. Super, super long. Imagine if just one day it's all gone.
Crazy.
I'm almost there. I just want to like maybe dye it a few more times. Go crazy. What was
Okay.
what was your question?
The hair thing?
No, what was the nicest thing someone said about you, right?
Oh, that lady with the hair.
Compliment, yeah.
What
Yeah.
was the nicest thing someone said about you?
Oh, I was supposed to think of one?
No?
I just kind of on the
I don't
spot.
know. Yeah. You're good, man. Like, to be able to think of stuff off the top of your head.
More recently, I
I
think
fabricate these stories.
Right? That's what I'm thinking.
It's
like,
all
there's
fake.
there's
Yeah,
way
it's all
Fake
fake.
news.
It's actually never
There's
happened.
no way this is real if he's that quick with it.
No, I am really good. No, I actually do remember all this stuff.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
he's just very like he's on his feet,
I got
very witty.
But I always try to like remember words like on my time off when I get to the time where I have to talk to people because I have anxiety talking to people. So I'm like, I try to prep my words.
Really?
Yeah, I do that. So, but when I'm trying to think of it, like on my off time trying to prep it, I don't remember the words. It only comes up when it comes up, you know. So.
Best compliment.
Yeah, it's my, yeah. I go that deep.
Or did you secretly go through all these cards? Like.
Oh yeah, I
What
looked through
about-
all of them.
He has a prompt for all of them.
Yeah, he already knows.
Mhm.
Man, honestly, I'm thinking too literal.
And
Literally,
your mom never said like, "Yeah, you look good."
it says stranger.
Oh, then I don't know.
Like literally, I'm thinking too literal. I'm like from work when I fix an AC.
What was the first thing that
they're
Lexi
like,
told you?
Oh my god, you're here. Oh yeah.
She was a stranger back
No,
then.
she clowned on me.
Oh, what was it? What was the compliment?
Yeah, no, she's.
I didn't think you were gonna bring this up. I thought I was gonna get away scotch free.
No, I don't know if you noticed. When we first started going out and she would always tell stories, she'd always throw me under the bus.
Like what?
It's hard to think now, but she'd always be saying stuff like, "Oh, he's a little pussy. He wouldn't do that," or shit like that.
Oh,
like,
yes,
I think also with the whole social media, no, he's fucking an old man or because like just random shit like that. Like it'd be weird because when it's just us two, she's the nicest to me. As soon as she gets with her friends, I'm like, what did I do to you? I didn't do anything.
I'm sorry.
See? At first she said she didn't do
Okay.
it.
Okay, it's because
At first she said she never did it. I'm like, bullshit, you never did it.
I think like with our friend group, like we're always clowning on each other,
Okay.
and like even we clown on ourselves.
Mhm.
And like when I met, okay, don't you're already making that face like yeah right. When I met your friends are intense, like, and I wanted to match their energy right away and be like, I'm welcome. You know what I mean? Like, because they both like they don't do it to be rude or anything, but like they both kind of clown on you, on like me,
Whoa,
or
they don't
I'll kind of
clown
like
me.
I'll kind of no on me, like, and I'll return it, and so it's always that banter. So like, it's not because I was trying to make you feel like any type of way, but I think it's just I'm so used to like not making fun of, but like maybe just having a good time and you know,
It's the environment.
teasing.
It's the ambiance.
It's the
I
ambiance.
I never cared. I was just like, who are you? Like, where did this come from? You didn't say that 2 minutes ago.
Well, you should have called me out. Like, oh yeah, bitch, you didn't say that shit when you were, gawking me in the car.
And then my other issue, my other issues with this, I can't think of stuff off the top of my head. So even at freaking roasting people, man, I'm the one that's like
Getting
5
it.
minutes later. Oh yeah, remember that's like no, you missed your chance, man.
You got him, Luis. You got him good.
So I've never been one to be able to retort like that either. So it's like I'm always behind.
It's because you didn't have memes, bro. Really, you don't know like the
have
lingos. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying.
Did you get made fun of as a kid? Do you have trauma?
No, I stayed home and watched anime the whole time.
You know how I
That's
retaliated
fine.
from
I'm just
fucking jokes? I beat them up. I fight kids.
See, I mean, I never chose to be violent, so I just started to learn how to like.
No.
Oh yeah, well you got an egg-shaped head. Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Well,
I
you got no
resorted to-
dad.
I
No, I'm just
resorted to
kidding. I would
violence.
never say that. I resort to violence.
These kids, bro. The kids that would always try to bully me, they were fucking smaller than me. They were fucking like the smallest kids at school.
So you just bonk them on the head.
Yeah, I'll flip them. I'll grab them by the head and just bang. I'll beat them up.
And I think like my sister was the one that was very like physical, but I learned that like words hurt me, so I'm gonna hurt other people with words.
Yeah. These are my words.
So I'm sorry. I never do it like with malintent.
I
think
never
it's
took it
just,
bad. I was just like,
You called me out on it once, and I was like, no, that doesn't hapen. So I was like, oh
and the
shit.
next time it happened, literally as soon as she said it, she was like,
Yeah. I looked down. I'm like, oh no, he's right. I do that. I'm sorry.
You're a horrible person. You're
I
two-faced.
am. A little
Pretty
bit.
fake.
No, I'm just kidding.
pretty fake, pretty fake.
I used to think
Pretty
about that people all
fake.
the time.
It's a Libra thing.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. Pass
Number
me that shit.
2.
All right. What are you still trying to prove to yourself?
We got this one already.
We did?
Yeah.
Damn.
You should just keep starting from
You
the
could-
from the front.
Yeah, stop getting from the front.
Sorry, I didn't know you were putting all the.
I don't put it back.
Just got from the back.
Okay. Another wild card.
Stop crying from the back.
Cover it in the middle.
Admit something. Admit a dark secret. Or something.
Admit something.
What's up?
Oh fuck.
Come on.
Oh,
Nah, I
he's
don't
there.
know. I
He's
got.
Come on.
I have some dark secrets that I cannot speak on.
He's there.
Let me try to pick one.
I don't like the wild cards.
This one's crazy. Why would we tell our dark secrets?
Pull something from the... Okay, fine. I'll just choose another one.
Yeah, I don't want to do this one.
I'll say I can admit one, but you won't like it.
What is...
Go.
Is there a feeling you miss? That's kind of weird.
Is that all it says?
Yeah.
A feeling you miss?
Yeah. Is there a feeling you miss?
The tenderness of a woman.
How about let me how about this? What about a tenderness of a man?
Oh,
Luis, give him a hug. Give him a hug. Hug him. No,
I just need something right
kidding.
now.
I'll punch him.
Here you go, buddy.
I have been wanting to get in a fight.
Yeah, I've never been in a fight, so I can't say I miss it, but you know what?
Really?
Dude, it's awesome.
That's probably where a fight
Yeah.
comes
There is a
from.
lot of adrenaline, yeah.
Oh, it's so much adrenaline. It's so fun. I was getting so much fights as a kid. I loved it. I loved it. As an adult, I've been yearning for that. Like, I just want to fight somebody.
Oh, you haven't gone?
Not too.
Oh, oops. Here.
Wait, you guys didn't even say what you guys are missing.
I mean, there's really
I
no
said the fight
feeling that
one
I
too.
don't
I
miss.
concurred with you.
Yeah, fight.
I'm just curious. Yeah, actually, how that feels.
I guess that nah, I don't like
Actually,
that
I have been in a
adrenaline 'cause
fight
it makes.
with Matt. I don't know if I kind of.
You've been in a fight with
Now that I
Matt?
think about it, it was more at the end of senior year. I don't know. It was one of those that, in our friendship, like, who was the alpha, I guess.
Yeah.
And
Who's
it,
the leader
it
here?
was one of those things that no one ever addressed, but senior year, finally, like, I feel like we both had a feeling like we need to settle this, and I think it started as just like, you know, I have him in like in a headlock, and then it became like, oh, you want to go? Right, I'll do the next thing. And I'll go. I forgot how I think it ended with like,
Was it just like split in the middle?
I don't know if it was our club teacher or Alex, and it was
Is
like,
the-
oh, just stop it.
Is
Stop.
Luis' mic on?
Yeah, I think I hear myself.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It's just we can't hear him.
Oh, you can't hear me?
I can hear you, but I can hear you from here.
Oh,
It's fine.
Yeah. Yours is on.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
but yeah, that was a funny one, cause yeah. Okay, I guess I missed it, cause yeah, it was like.
It's a rush.
It was a rush. Like,
Yeah.
I never, how much more can I go kind of thing. But yeah, it was like, I'm going to start having this. And then he tried to play with me. I'm like, oh, did you really go for it? Let's go for it then. We didn't actually throw fists. It was more just like
Grappling each other.
Grappling.
Yeah.
Oh, and then I guess, yeah, Fabian kicked my ass because he did wrestling. And he fucking.
When? In Utah?
No. Because growing up, he was tiny. And I could hold him off with a hand. And then after like freshman year of high school, he fucking got built and started taking wrestling. And then, oh yeah, I think one of them was a wrestler in Utah where he just fucking flipped me. Now he's like, I couldn't breathe.
It was probably like, what now, old
Yeah,
man?
that's what probably what he said.
Yeah, that's kind of weird to like, because obviously when you're within your friend group, you would kind of assume that you could kick some of their asses, but when it comes to that point, you probably will fucking lose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like I have
Yeah.
advantage against a few of them people, even though I'm more scrawnier.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm more like.
It's because
I'd like to think I'd be able to like at least be able to overturn. Like I know like my joints and locking and stuff like that. But
yeah.
that's probably me bullshitting because
Yeah,
I
I'm throwing
want to believe.
fists. Yeah, I'm throwing fists.
I was gonna say, I forgot. Go ahead.
I honestly don't know. I mean, all of the feelings that I get now, I really like, except like when I get depressed and sad and shit. But
More serotonin, please.
I mean, I guess I can relate to that. Like, I've never fought in. Well, like willingly, you know, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna fight this bitch, fucking fight this fool. Like, no, I've always broken up the fights
Oh really?
or like defended me, but defended Andy mostly. But yeah.
Yeah, she defended me once.
All right. All right, last set.
Was it
Wait.
my turn? I haven't gotten a 2.
Oh my god, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Already?
I'm sorry.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
sorry. I keep forgetting.
Do you think the image you have of yourself matches the image people see you as? Okay, so do I think the image of myself?
Here, Andy. What was your image of Luis when you when we first went when we went camping? How about that?
Oh no,
that was
changed.
Billy.
That was Billy.
Camping.
Billy. Okay, so remember you guys went camping with us, and there was a guy that was shooting the guns and stuff.
Oh yeah.
You the next morning, you guys stayed for an extra day or whatever, and you came out in this nice like green pants and like nice like
It's like
white
a
white
I love when you wear
sweater
that long sleeve shirt.
Green pants.
or like something. You
It
were
was
wearing
like
like khakis or
khakis.
something like that, but you were wearing this white sweater, and Billy's all like, "God damn, I see why Lexi fucking dated him." Honestly, it was all of us. We were like, they were like, "Who's that guy?" It's like, "Oh, that's Elise's boyfriend," and we were all just like, "Oh yeah, we see it." Like we were all kind of gawking at you. We were just like,
The day where you slept in the truck.
"Yeah, that night."
Yeah, the day after. I was all hungover
Yeah.
and dying, and you were over here like chopping wood for everybody and
Oh,
putting things and helping people with their tents and putting things away, and like you just look like a lumberjack.
Yeah, you did. You did.
Oh, I remember the whole
Yeah.
lumberjack conversation now.
You looked really,
Oh,
really
thank
hot.
you. That's hilarious.
I say yes for me.
Yeah, I think for me, I definitely want to improve, but I think I very much act in a way where I'm trying to give off a certain vibe. I need to not focus on that so much, but yeah, I think people have. I'm not trying to be fake either, but I definitely think I present myself in a certain way that I want people to kind of see me as. So hopefully they do.
I agree with that. I think yes too. Like, yeah.
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 Last segment.
I mean, I don't know what else. Like, because the way how you present yourself, you're very mature. You're very, like, kind of straight to the point. But you're also very nice and very helpful and willing.
Cool.
Like, that's how you present
That's what I was
yourself,
going
and that's how
for,
you are.
you know?
Huh?
This
That's
is
what I was going for. Yeah.
This is all premeditated.
It's like, or no, be like, fuck, that's not what I was trying to get at.
Fuck. Didn't want to be like that. I'm just kidding.
It's like you went in a time machine trying to change your life. You're like, oh, I'm trying to fucking make it like this now.
Yeah.
But you keep fucking up, so you keep going back in the past. You keep fucking it up even more.
Would you guys ever go back in time? Sorry, that's like so off topic.
No.
No?
Nah.
I'm already here.
True.
I don't want to relive it.
Yeah. Same.
I'm already doing it.
All right. How would you describe me to a stranger?
I think we got that one before.
We did? I don't think so. Like,
would you describe me to a stranger?
mhm.
Oh, maybe not. Never mind.
Yeah, Like 'cause like
didn't I say like, oh, she has a big head or something like that?
Maybe. Here, let me grab another one. Do you believe everyone has a calling? If so, do you think I found mine? I don't like that question.
I do. Yeah, I honestly do believe that everyone has a calling in their life.
Yeah.
If you don't find it at 20, you'll probably find it at like 65. If you don't find it at 65, you probably find it when...
Oh, I think I'm more pessimistic. I think people have a calling, but I think some people will settle and not really pursue it. So, have you reached yours? What do you think her calling is?
My calling, I don't know.
I'm saying her calling.
Oh, her? I don't know what your calling is.
I don't know. I don't think so.
You've never tried working in a corner. You
What are you
never
trying
know.
to say?
I'm saying you never know.
Saying that Gaga game strong. I'm just kidding. Andy, we get it. You don't have to do that. I'm just kidding. Oh,
But yeah, see this question, I don't know how I'd answer Andy
Oh
because
my
I
God.
don't know if I know you.
No, I don't have a calling.
Kind of have like what your interests are and kind of what you
don't
want to
even
do.
got like a rough draft of what I am.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, after knowing you for so long, I don't think I know.
I have no calling. That's why. I have no character.
No, I don't think that's what it is.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Okay, it's calling. At least I have a character, yeah. But I don't have a fucking calling. I don't.
No, you don't think so?
So you just said you think everyone has a calling. You just.
I said I haven't found it yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What do you think his calling is, babe?
I don't know. You know, I think like when we were teenagers and stuff, I always saw you like being like a main person, like a figure. I see it.
Yeah,
I know
like
you.
the
I'm a murderer.
antagonist, protagonist to his own story kind of thing. But like, see, I think one of the things that leads to it is you need to actually go out and experience things like travel.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's why it's kind of like been important to me, where you might have an idea of what you want, but you won't really know. It's when you actually go out there and put those ideas to test, where it's like, you know what, actually, I don't like this.
Yeah.
You know, I don't like this, or actually want to do, you know, more of something else, and then you get closer and closer. But I currently think right now you probably have more experience and are closer to a calling than maybe me, for example. Like, I work, you know.
You don't think HVAC is?
Hell no. I know I want to stop working.
Kidding.
I know I'm already done.
Come on, you're
But
Parker's
I'm
son.
only doing this because I want to. And right, I'm only doing this because I have an idea of what I want to do later. But like right now, I would say it's pretty monotonous in terms of what I do. And I'm sure that's like I said, most people get kind of complacent and stuck. But I feel the people who do more trips tend to, one, get really confident with who they are, and are closer to more, you know, valuing things that actually are important. You know, they're not very so much materialistic. They're not so much caring about the image. They're really they're trying to find what, for, you know, their calling is.
Yeah.
But that's what I think you're closer to that, because you probably have done a couple things. You're like, oh, I definitely don't want to do that. I definitely, the hell no.
Oh
to
yeah,
that.
like in the realms of that, yeah, for sure. But there's a lot of things, like I talked about in the last podcast. Like, I do a lot of things, but I've learned to like kind of like I don't like it. Like I try things all the time.
Yeah,
And I find myself hating a lot of things.
And I can see how, you know, it might make you nervous, and you can be like, oh, I don't got nothing going for me. But just knowing that you don't want that, I feel that's what wisdom is really, you know, reflecting and trying to, you know, find out who you are and being confident with what you believe and sticking to what you believe. And then what, you know, your calling or whatever happens, destiny, whatever, will come naturally, and it'll just happen. And then it's going to be meant to be, because the way you got there is by following, you know, your values, following what you believed in. So no matter what the outcome, at least you stayed true to you, versus, like I said, people who say complacent, they say they're happy, they buy all these, you know, they have these mansions, but, you know, suffering, and it's not a good thing. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
I wish I was Mormon or
give
something.
yourself more. You should give yourself more credit.
Their lives are like set in
On
stone.
set,
Yeah,
it's
dude.
different. So that's not a bad.
Born
way
in the
either.
church, stay in the church.
That's not a bad way either. That's, you know.
Yeah.
It's different people's.
Nah, I'm just kidding. I wish I was Mormon, but yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Fuck that kind of shit. I fucking hate it.
Yeah, you know.
I hate the legacy thing, because like, yeah, you want it to happen, but the longer it does not come, you kind of just like, yeah, you just feel
Yeah, you feel like you're stuck and nothing's gonna change.
Exactly.
It's funny because that's something I've heard with the whole reacting. As someone that I like watching talks to about a lot. It's called like the hero's journey, where, you know, and it's like the oldest story ever told, where there's a guy, he got called to action. Someone, you know, like Obi-Wan or Gandalf comes to you and tells you, we have a mission and we need to go on this adventure and you know, do it. And, you know, most people, everyone's waiting for that calling, but real life, that calling isn't there. You have to make that calling. You have to be the one that freaking goes out there and makes the adventure. So that's a lot of what I was saying is something I picked up and I really liked, because the whole staying true to your values, you can't go wrong with that. So whatever happens after that, it's just you got to make your own story kind of thing.
Yeah.
That's true.
Nice.
Dang.
Really taking it.
Wisdom hour with Luis. All right.
What about your image? Did you talk about your image?
My calling?
Yeah.
I don't know, because I think going back to what you said, like, there was always something in me that I'm like, I want to do music, or I want to do this, and like I found out that I didn't like it. And I've never been able to admit that. So like, but also thinking about doing anything else, it's like, you know, I don't think I found it yet.
Yeah.
But also I feel like my calling is, I don't know, it's something that I need to just make for myself.
Yeah.
I just haven't figured that out. You know what I mean?
More to add. I like that you added the whole, I never want to admit that, because I feel that's like an important thing to start with. Like you have to look at your life honestly to be able to, you know, try to.
Yeah. I think that's the first time I've actually
Build it up.
admitted it out loud.
And
So I don't know how to feel right now.
Again, it's scary, but like, you know, as long as you know, now that you know it's a thing and you put it out there, I feel like that's more momentum to try to, you know, go for the next thing.
Yeah.
Get closer.
I think this is like the first, like, this I really enjoy, but like when I went into school to like do production and like producing and all that stuff and recording, and I didn't like it. This is pretty cool though.
And that's interesting because
like
the image you gave off, you were all about it when I first met you and everything. That was like your life. Like I want to do this. Is like, but now it's cool that, you know, you're looking back, you'd be like, yeah, that was probably a front. That was probably made it seem more than it actually was.
that was definitely a front.
It was like a shot in the dark.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Yeah.
You wanted to do it.
I honestly thought that was like what you wanted to do. That's cool.
Yeah.
Or it's interesting.
It was a shot in the dark because I think I was just told by other people that I couldn't do it just because I couldn't do it, not because it's like, oh, you can't do that. Like you're not gonna be able to ever do that. And when I finally like tried and put I stuck my foot in the door, I'm like, yeah, this is really not something that I really like.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
You were just trying to prove them wrong or something at that point.
I guess so. I think I was just trying to prove to myself that I could do it.
Yeah.
You know, it's like the same thing with like when I went to go back to work with Chipotle. Like I didn't want to work there. I think because the first location that I worked at, I was told every day I wasn't able to be a manager. I wasn't able to be a manager, and when I went back and they let me promote, I was like, hell yeah, I'm a manager now. I did it. It's like, nah, I don't want to work here. Nah, I want to quit. It's like, whatever, steady pay. You know, I don't know.
Yeah.
But I think I agree with what you say. Like, you have to make it your own. Like, there's really no, like, my calling is to be, I don't know.
Can't just throw a dart at a board and just like, all right,
I'm
going to be a
that's my
fucking
calling.
math teacher.
Yeah. I think it's just whatever if you can make whatever you're passionate about your calling, that's cool.
That's cool.
Yeah, I always thought like the approach was like you have to pick something and you have to settle. Like, just pick be a teacher, be a math teacher. All right.
Or like something that you're really good at. Like, I always get told more from my family, like, you're so good with like kids, you should be a teacher. It's like, no, I couldn't. I could never be a teacher because I know I'm not like I'm good. You're good with kids, or you're good like to a certain extent. Like you can't. That's not your calling. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or like I don't know. But yeah, it's not. I think it's just something that you have to make for yourself that you really, really want and you really like.
Yeah.
But should it be a career? Like, does it have to be like a career? Can it just be something you?
Well, I guess what would
I don't know.
a calling be?
Shit, I don't know.
Yeah, right. Most people would think it's a job, but I kind of think it's more than that. But
Well, it
I also
doesn't
can't think
sometimes
of
some
things.
callings like hobbies become careers and shit. And
Right.
True.
Interesting.
You know what? Screw this card. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, fuck that shit.
Fuck that shit. All right. Next one.
What am I most qualified to give advice about?
Well, if we go back to that calling, I'm just kidding.
So my AC is broken.
So, yeah, my unit's not cooling.
Yeah.
well
My
enough.
light's been flickering lately, so
Buy a
So,
new one. Buy a new one.
Just buy a fucking new one.
$8,000.
Hey, can you do a maintenance for me? You know, wait, what was the question again?
What am I most qualified to give advice about?
You're just really good at giving advice. Like financial advice,
Financial advice.
freaking, life stuff. anything really. Like you have really good perspective sometimes. And then there are times where I go to you and what you tell me is the exact opposite of what I want to hear, but I know it's what I need to hear.
I feel like I do that so many times where she wants me
And
to
I'm like, fuck.
fucking bag on the people she's pissed about. I'm like
I just want you to agree with me. It's like you're like you always give me
leave 'em
another
alone.
perspective. Yeah.
just don't worry
It's
about
not that deep.
It's not that deep.
Yeah. It's like they wanted their ice drink like with the ice or whatever, like just let it go. I don't know. It's like little minuscule things I'll go to him, or even if I'm having an issue, like you're really good at like being able to give advice on anything, honestly,
Well,
because
thank
you have a really good perspective.
Cool to hear.
Aw.
So it's the image I was going for.
Well, no, I'm just kidding.
Well, Andy, what do you give advice about?
For me?
Yeah.
No, nothing.
Nothing?
You?
Where would I go if I wanted to find some cool hiking trails?
Oh yeah, I'm pretty good at that.
I'll say,
Yeah,
Here
you're
you
good
go.
at
All
like
Trails
You
app.
freaking go. The whole backpacking thing, that's something I always said I wanted to do, but I feel if I actually got on there, I don't know how.
Yeah.
Andy's the expert here.
Yeah.
The whole just.
I think like anything outdoors and music. Like you
Oh, I'm
have
alright.
you have really
I'm
good
alright.
music taste.
I'm alright with music.
No.
I'm alright with music. I'm still trying to find a lot of music.
See, that's you. Like you find like all these artists, like these obscure artists that like not a lot of people have heard of, or they're not like super big yet, and then like maybe like a month or a year they become really big. It's
Yeah.
like he's a trendsetter.
There you go.
That's
Lexi
what you're
says
good at.
that.
I'm just kidding.
No, I'm still trying to find music. I'm still trying to like in the realms of music. I'm still trying to fucking figure it out because there's so much music out there.
So
But-
much music.
I don't know. I guess in hiking, yeah, I could throw some fucking places in Arizona, but I'm not really.
And travel.
Yeah, traveling would
You-
be cool.
You've traveled a lot.
Somewhat. But yeah,
Mhm.
I guess that hiking.
Hiking. You just want to be pegged as the hiking person.
Yeah, let me throw you some basic hiking places. Or cool lakes. Cool lakes in Arizona. I love Arizona though.
Ayy.
I definitely recommend some places in Arizona, I guess.
All right. Andy, it's your turn, right?
That was the last one?
Last one. Last but not least.
If we were in a band, what would our name be?
Ooh.
Trash.
I'm gonna take it just the weekend.
The
No,
Weeknd.
The Weekend Band. Da-na-na-na. If we were in a band, what kind of music would we make?
Contemporary jazz.
Contemporary.
Damn. See.
Adult contemporary.
Adult contemporary.
Let's
Oh
do
my
like Phil
goodness.
Collins or something like that.
Nah, I want to. If I was in a band with you, I want to do like a thrash band.
Oh, that would be fun.
Yeah.
Me personally, I would want to be like in a grunge. You know what I mean? Like when people
Grunge?
consider grunge, but
Well, what do people consider grunge?
like Nirvana and Soundgarden.
Ah, okay. I
Anything
see.
with like heavy, like crunchy guitars, but
Crunchy.
Crunchy guitars.
seriously, like it's like boom, like not like rip shit, but I do want to be in a band like that. That would be fucking sick.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
So the Weekend Band.
The Weekend band, yeah.
All I've ever
Pop,
been was
I love pop though.
Was in a mariachi.
Pop is good.
A mariachi.
Oh, mariachi band.
What's the easiest mariachi instrument?
Instrument?
You were in a mariachi band when
Yeah.
you were younger. He was.
I did the violin.
Oh, you play violin?
Look at
So
him.
Hidden
instruments,
talent.
violin, baritone, and that's it. My brother did the saxophone
Oh, that's pretty
and the
cool.
guitar.
Think that's it, guys. Do you guys have anything else to add?
Luis plays violin.
Yeah.
Luis,
Don't know more.
I know you've never played me a song.
I only know one song.
How
and I
sexy
just
would it
play.
be? It's not a sexy instrument, bro.
It's
She's
not.
like,
Just in
so high, so high pitched,
yeah, I know, dude.
and then it can squeal.
Like you're a German trying to serenade your girlfriend. Let me play you a song, baby.
The drummer that is in the wrong band, or he's just like dun 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 dun, and it's just like an easy song, and he's just like,
Oh, the mad drummer when he does all the flips and shit with his sticks.
When
Yeah.
it in the wrong band.
Yeah, that I love that video. Do you know he's sponsored?
yeah. Oh, really?
He got a sponsor because of that video.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, That's awesome.
He deserves it.
The mad drummer.
I mean, what's a sexy instrument? Like, I think the only one is the saxophone.
Guitar. You could serenade someone with a guitar.
The Macarenas.
Let me serenade you, baby.
Piano is pretty serenade.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like lay on the piano for me.
Twinkle, twinkle.
Hot crust.
Play the up song.
Oh no. It's gonna lead to tears. What else? Just bust out with the tuba.
Oh, you
Hey
know.
baby, let me play you something on the tuba.
The
The trombone.
Smack him with it.
Oh gosh. Well, I guess that's it, guys. Unless you guys have anything else to say. No? Perfect. Well, thank you for joining us today, my love.
Cool.
It was
fun.
a pleasure to have you.
Yeah.
And thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoy this episode. And wait, I have a question from someone
Oh yeah, you didn't.
that
do it
I've
last
been
time.
meaning to ask, and I keep forgetting. Before we go, Andy, this is just for Andy. You can join in if you feel. Our great friend Mercedes asks if how would it be if you were in a relationship with yourself, like if you dated yourself? How would that relationship be? I keep forgetting to ask this in
Like day to day.
Huh?
Like day to day.
Yeah, like if you were to date yourself, like how would that look like?
It'd be toxic as fuck.
Okay, bro.
I'm just kidding.
Luis calls it like he sees it. I'm just kidding.
I don't know.
No, you don't know?
I don't know.
Did she say what she thinks?
No,
Dang.
but I'll ask later.
I don't think about that.
Like if you were in a relationship with someone that was exactly like you, like your personality, like basically just you, like I don't know. Me personally, like if I was dating myself, I would have broken up with myself a long time ago. Like,
Yeah, in the realms of that, yeah, I would have probably broken up with myself.
cause I'm annoying as hell. I love you, but I don't know how you put up with me. Just kidding. Yeah, you would just been like, nope, deuces.
Deuces, I guess. I don't know.
What would you even fight about with yourself?
What would I fight about with myself? I don't know.
Why'd you get the Impossible one patties when you should have gone the Beyond ones?
Bitch,
What
you
the
ain't
fuck?
vegan.
You ain't vegan.
But you ain't vegan.
You ain't real vegan.
I don't know.
Luis, what about you? What if you dated yourself? How would that look like?
I don't know. I feel like I wouldn't care. I feel like, yeah, you do your own thing. I'm doing my thing over here.
I feel like that's how we do. That's how we are.
Just don't say,
Just don't say what.
Just don't say, I'm not doing anything. Don't call me out on my shit. And we'll be good.
See, that's the difference between me and the.
Imaginary.
Oh God, if I were to date myself, I don't know. I'd be on the corner somewhere right now.
Be a lot of crying.
Oh my God, it'd be so emotional. Oh my God.
People crying.
Just crying all the time. I cry a lot. We would laugh a lot, but we would cry a lot, and we would probably fight a lot with myself. I don't know.
Look at her go. She's already gone.
I'm just getting mad at myself about thinking about it. But thank you, Mercedes, for that question. Awesome. Well, hey, thanks guys for joining us. Why are you playing with your mic?
I don't know.
You always gotta be touching this.
Because we done.
Thank you guys for joining us on today's episode.
You guys zoom in
Yeah.
on that.
Luis, thank you again for being on.
Yeah.
Andy, thank you for handling the mic as usual,
No problem.
giving our viewers something exciting to see. And I hope you guys join us on next week's episode. Bye.
Laters.